Hello, I'm Betty White, and the 5 o'clock whistle is fantastic.
To a great moment in time.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yes, indeed. Are you ready? Yes. Ringy bells. You come down to this. Tell that slave driver. Tell him it's going to be a rock and roll weekend. Is that true? Well, here we go. It's your weekend. That is working for the weekend. La, 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 la. What the hell are you talking about? Friday! Still high? Friday! Finish. Brace yourself. Yes!
All right, this is Great Man Radio Show on this Friday. I hope everybody enjoyed the last show I did, episode 343. That was kind of a little bit of a sad show, a kind of mixture of everything, and I don't really know what you can say about that show yesterday. It was just something I had to get off my chest and talk about different things here. I don't know, my wife and we got to talk. I know she's going to do some geocaching tomorrow and stuff downtown Greenville and stuff. I know we got some stuff I need to do some more geocaching on my own self. And we have sports coming up this weekend. Clemson takes on Syracuse. We got the Houston Texans taking on the Green Bay Packers, and the 49ers are playing tomorrow, and Southern Carolina Panthers. Panthers at 1 o'clock, and the San Francisco 49ers are playing at 4, or after 4 o'clock, somewhere on which channel, and I'm not sure. But if you have the NFL game day package or whatever on DirecTV, it doesn't matter. You can watch them all anywhere and any time and everything. My show is brought to you by Kit Kat Pumpkin Pie. That sounds very good, delicious. And the new Fruity Pebbles by Post Cereals candy bar. Yesterday's show was kind of I don't really know how to explain it. It just a lot of heartache and stuff everybody's going through this year, and it's just where I was going with it. But I hope you enjoyed yesterday's show. It probably made you cry, whatever. I don't really know. Nobody's really reached out to me about it or said anything about it yet. But I know I picked up another viewer on my like page on Greater Man Radio Show. Facebook/GreaterMan45. You can listen to me even on TuneIn Radio, radio.com, iHeartRadio. I'm pretty much on everywhere. Podchasers, I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty much on every format. I don't know if I'm on the Amazon one yet. I haven't found out yet or not. I got to do a search on me sooner or later and hope it pops up. I put in for it, but I ain't been added to it yet. I've been listening to my good friend Joe Gagnon. He started his own podcast with local interviews and stuff. He's pretty much going to get anybody to interview for him because he knows everybody when he worked in the Fox 21 Carolina News and everything. It's a gorgeous day here in Greenville. I know that much. You've probably seen it. You've probably seen the leaves starting to change out in some places, and they're getting snow in some parts of the northwest, up towards Wisconsin, back to the west. A lot of people getting a lot of snow already. We ain't got into the cold weather here yet. Maybe a few times, but it's been warmer weather and everything. But I was going through baseball cards earlier, and that's a fun thing I like doing is going through them. I was sorting through a box I got at Christmas time. Finally went through and put them all in pages, and the ones I didn't want, I didn't keep. There was a lot of good cards in there, a lot of Atlanta Braves players from back in Mark Lemke, and a lot of cool players in there. A lot of cards companies I never heard of mixed in there. I like doing football cards the same way. I like to get a box of football cards and do that the same way in different years. Maybe get lucky and get a good cool one out of it. I remember getting packs of cards when I was a kid. I think I mentioned this story several times when I guess my grandpa. He used to be a manager of a community cash store, if you knew what those are down here in the South. and everything, and I go in there, and he usually tells us get anything we want. I always got football cards or baseball cards and everything from 1981 and 82, and I got a Joe Montana rookie card out of one of the packs. Didn't know I had it until several years later after that. I was going through my cards and trying to sort them out and put them in a book. I used to get a lot of baseball cards. My grandparents had helped me out and stuff, And my grandma's one that bought me that one baseball card book I have now, and it's kind of the covers come off, but trying to hang on to it and got all these cool card stickers on them. She even got me some players and people's autographs and stuff. When somebody she was working with, my grandma and my my grandma, she was working with somebody, and her husband worked with the Spartanburg Phillies back in that day. I even got Greenville Braves players autograph on a picture that says Go Braves on it. I still have those in there in my autograph books and stuff. Now I have 2 autograph books that are slammed full of autograph stuff. From Weather Channel people to wrestling, baseball, football, you name it, I have it. NASCAR racing card people, cards that, I even got Chipper Jones, Dale Earnhardt Jr. I got a lot of famous players, even C.J. Spiller, even college people from all the coaches from the Clemson Tigers and everything. There's a lot of special things that, me and my wife was talking about this thing. I know I'm rambling, but I hate to do this, but we was talking about, what we would, like to do together, one last, if something ever happened, something we've been dreaming to do. It's hard to come up with stuff. There's a lot of places I want to go, but I don't think I ever get there. Plus, I'm afraid of flying. That's the other problem. I want to see more of Florida. I've never seen much of that. I want to walk on the Gulf Coast where the beaches are white. I never got to do that when I was going through town. That's something I mean to tell her. If we go back down there, I want to go down on the Gulf Coast because I see that, white, orange, white, sand and stuff, and actually walk on that coast. I don't think I ever have. No, I don't think I ever have. I'm sorry, I'm drinking a good glass of tea here. I'm always good at making it, my wife says. It's something, it's something you think about, what do you want to, if something happens, if, what was your goal plans you want to do with something? Because, anybody could pass away at any time. It could happen all of a sudden. You don't expect it. With all this going on, there's no telling. But that's when, you try to figure out things and everything else. And, it's hard to think about things like that, but you don't really want to, it's like I don't even think I have a will. I really don't. I don't know where my stuff will go. I have so much stuff. Baseball stuff and sports items and collectibles, and there's so much. I don't think my daughter even know what to do all that. I have so much special stuff and everything. And certain things mean a lot to me, I guess, and certain things I have, and like the Shoeless Joe Jackson stuff, and that's close to family. It means a lot to me too. Peanut, what'd you do in there? But, it's one thing you sit back and you wonder about life, and I hope nothing don't happen to me, either one of us right now. I don't hope not. Several years ago, I thought they almost would have. This is my first ex-wife. I don't like to mention stuff like that on here, but she about nearly thought she was going to kill me there. That's why I'm glad I got out, on my 3rd marriage, and I'm happy and finally found the love of my life. Finally, it took that long, but that's usually the way it goes sometimes. I was seeing somebody on Facebook kind of upset because they broke up with somebody. If you've been with somebody so long, that's hurt. You can move on. It just takes time. But I got my good friend down in Jeff Henderson, the country music singer. I've been had on my show several times, and him are going to be playing down in Anderson at the distillery down there. or I think that's all. He tagged me in the thing, and it looks like he's doing pretty good. He's got a cool tour bus. I like to take a tour on that thing and look at it. I've never seen one before. Oh. But I'm hoping to be a part of his thing and everything, a lot more, you know, I started there. I was been there since he began and everything. And I was going to listen to 103.3, 95.9 Earth FM earlier, but I never brought him up. I was listening to my show from yesterday, the other day. I did, and it's kind of like, okay. But the song Walking Wounded, it's a song that really, you know, touches you and stuff. If you're really going through a hard time, it kind of, you know, puts out there. Sorry, let me play something. Oh, my dog's gonna play some good vibes out there and get some more people in a good mood here. I saw Conan O'Brien did Christmas show last night late, and it was kind of weird. All right, this is a great man. I was sitting here thinking about something else. I was thinking, I'm trying to remember what it was now. That song was playing. You want to say something, Doggy? No? I'm sitting up here in my lap trying to see what I can do and everything. But, a lot of people, you try to, the thing about Charlie Brown now this year is going to be on Apple TV or Apple, whatever they're doing. It won't be on regular TV this year. No pumpkin, Great Pumpkin or Christmas ones. The Christmas, Charlie Brown Christmas, all that. Thanksgiving, unless you got it on DVD, then that'd be the only way you can watch it. I found it on something else, but that app, I don't even know if you can get it on anywhere else. It was a cartoon thing app I found on my Xbox. I watched it up there. That's kind of cool. But I got the DVDs here, and I have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I have pretty much all the DVDs of every show from Frosty the Snowman and pretty much Christmas Vacation, Home Alone, all them on DVD. I even have the the WKRP one gonna be the next one I watch, the Turkey Drop. That's always a fun one to watch on WKRP and Cincinnati. Or you can do WKRP here in Greenville. That's a funny joke, but God is my witness. I thought turkeys could fly. Poor Les Nextman getting hammered down there. Happy. They're in the studio doing all the funny stuff. It's kind of a fun show to watch. You can find it on YouTube too, and it's all over the place and pretty much a fun one to watch. But I hope everybody have a great weekend. It's gonna be a sad weekend for some, and I know there's a sad weekend already here this week with that police officer getting killed in Greenville County. It's sad. All the prayers and all the stuff goes out to his family and all the memorial today they had and the stuff they was doing today. And the prayers go out to my wife's friend and her husband, and she lost her husband, and prayers goes out to them, and my cousin that lost her husband not long ago to cancer, and prayers to everybody out there that's trying to make it through this. And we'll make it, we hope. The way things are going, no Santa Claus and Macy's and Christmas. I don't even know which way Christmas is going to go this year. Thanksgiving too. I hope everybody has a great weekend. This is Great Man for your Memory Show. Peace, I'm out. And this is for the police officer. Everybody out there, stay safe.